Welcome to Deep Dive with Denise. In today's episode, we are looking at The Hotel Nantucket by Ellen Hildebrand. Fresh off a bad breakup with a longtime boyfriend, Nantucket's sweetheart, Lisbeth Keaton, is desperately seeking a second act. When she's named the new general manager of the Hotel Nantucket, a once Gilded Age gem turned abandoned eyesore, she hopes that her local expertise and charismatic staff can win the favor of their new London billionaire owner, Xavier Darling, as well as that of Shelley Carpenter, the wildly popular Instagram tastemaker who can help put them back on the map. And while the Hotel Nantucket appears to be a blissful paradise, complete with a celebrity chef run restaurant and an idyllic wellness center, there's a lot of drama behind closed doors. The staff and guests have complicated pasts, and the hotel can't seem to overcome the bad reputation it earned in 1922 when a tragic fire killed 19-year-old chambermaid Grace Hadley. With Grace gleefully haunting the halls, a staff harboring all kinds of secrets, and Lisbeth's own romantic uncertainty, is the Hotel Nantucket destined for success or doom? In the Hotel Nantucket, you have several main characters and sub-characters. One of the main characters is Lisbeth. Lisbeth is a blonde, fun type of character. She would be a sort of a Reese Witherspoon. She kicks butt. She is a fabulous actress. The other person might work would be Renee Zellweger. Also, Kristen Bell would work really well in the role of Lisbeth. A secondary character is Lisbeth's ex-boyfriend JJ, who is a chef but now has to run the restaurant called The Deck on his own. Jake Gyllenhaal would be an excellent option for the chef. And then you have Lisbeth's love interest, who is the celebrity chef Mario Subiaco. Italian actors. Let's see here. Italian actors. I picture Mario Subiaco, the chef, as the chef from Emily in France. If you've ever watched the show Emily in France, you know who I mean. He is absolutely incredible. His name is Lucas Bravo, and he plays Gabriel in Emily in Paris. He has a French accent in the show. Mario Subiaco, I believe, is an Italian chef. He's a model. He once lived in a forest in Fontainebleau, France. He's open to dating fans. Well, I'm married, and I'm probably not his type, but he is absolutely gorgeous. He is who I picture when I read the Hotel Nantucket. The Deck is a made up restaurant, but let's see if it actually exists. And there is. There's a Deck Bar and Grill here in Bowmanville, Ontario, called the Deck Bar and Grill. Oh, that's kind of pretty. They have inn and suites, an event space, a marina. Ooh, those look really good. And that's a beautiful deck as well. So in the book, Lisbeth is with her boyfriend of 15 years, JJ, and JJ is the one who ends up cheating on her because he's sending pornographic text messages to their sommelier, and the sommelier is sending back just as pornographic responses. And Lisbeth finds out during the annual end of year staff party when she goes to take the picture of all the staff together and sees these messages on her boyfriend's phone, and everything sort of blows up because he had committed to this life with her and they had built this restaurant from the ground up and it had become very successful. So Lisbeth has to go and find another job. She leaves JJ and she decides she's going to build a brand new life, and what part of that brand new life is going and working at the Hotel Nantucket. Now the Hotel Nantucket, it seems like it would be a really interesting place to visit. That is where Nantucket is, off of Rhode Island. Nantucket came to be the whaling capital of the world. And Nantucket is located in Massachusetts in the United States. Nantucket is famous for whaling, bay scallops, foggy weather, lighthouses, three of them. So in the book, there's actually a massive fire that kills a chambermaid at a hotel. So this must be where she came up with that idea. There was a massive hotel fire, and in the Hotel Nantucket, you find out that the hotel has been haunted for several years by a chambermaid named Grace who died in a fire in the Hotel Nantucket. She has been having an affair with the owner of the hotel. The owner of the hotel is already married, so you can already guess who the prime suspect is. Grace gets locked into her cupboard where she's been staying. She's been hiding in the fourth floor broom closet and sleeping there so that she can have little trysts with her employer, having these nighttime affairs. And then after a party one night, the fire gets set and the hotel goes up in flames. A millionaire entrepreneur named Xavier Darling is the person who decides to come and rebrand the hotel, like reinvigorate it with his money. So he brings in this gorgeous whale carcass chandelier. It's the whole place is sort of set up with the look of a sea captain's boat. So they have a hotel with portholes and very brassy and shiny, and they have to have very particular hotel staff to take care of all this because everything needs to be polished and gorgeous. Their color is so they use this very special Nantucket blue color, which is based on the hydrangea blue, and they have these special blankets, loomed blanket that is special order by the hotel. They have a adult pool and a kids pool, and they have restaurant in the hotel called the Blue Bar, and it has what I'm assuming is a real thing. It's blue marble in the hotel. So it's a blue marble type of bar, and they talk about it as being the same Nantucket blue. Ooh, that's like blue with gold incrustations. That's really nice. There's probably different variations of the blue bar, but in the blue bar, it's right next to the Hotel Nantucket. They are serving like kind of like home style food, but done in like a really uplifted way. So they have something called a gougier, which here, let's jump in and figure out what these gougiers are. Looks like really delicious, soft, warm dough filled with filled and puffed. You add cheese. It's like a cheesy puffed dough ball. Is this the recipe? But yeah, they're piping this beautiful dough, adding the Gruyere cheese. Ooh, that looks yummy. So that's the finished product. Okay, so that's like what a gougier is. So gougiers are showcased inside the Hotel Nantucket as well as this drink called the Heartbreaker cocktail. And it's supposed to be a deep red color with 6 raspberries, half ounce of moonshine, lime juice, agave, and prosecco. That looks pretty good. This one is actually using vodka, ice, Sprite, strawberry Kool-Aid, mango juice, and grenadine. So the Heartbreaker cocktail gets named after the character Lisbeth. 3 hotel bikes, white colored ones that you can just take from the hotel and go wherever you want. There are several more characters that I haven't gotten into, but I think if you enjoy romance, if you enjoy a story about rebuilding yourself after a big breakup, if you like to follow characters that are flawed and delightful while also kind of unraveling the mystery of Grace the Ghost's death, I think you'll really enjoy this book. Thank you for joining us on Deep Dive with Denise. We hope to see you again. Bye for now.